All right, everyone, here we go. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. It's straight up energy reading. As promised, I'm doing Mars in Scorpio, which it went there back on like Thursday, but I thought I'd let it get going because I wasn't really picking up on it. I have to be honest with you, I wasn't. And I talked about it on the weekly reading or the Friday reading, one of the two. I said, where's the bravery at? I went out, I even dug a horoscope up from some astrology website that was, I got it over here. I'll paraphrase it for you. Mars in Scorpio, stamina, forward movement, with relationships and projects. You face challenges head on, feelings, you have to curb feelings of competitiveness and gusto and all that kind of stuff. Keep yourself in check. Yeah, okay. That's Mars in Scorpio. Yep, But I'm not feeling it. It didn't come up in the weekly reading. I didn't see it in the readings that led up to the weekly reading. So I'm pulling on it now. And I knew I needed to wait for it to get in here a little bit. Where's the damn bravery? Where's the gusto to go after what they want and feeling brave about their emotions? Where the fuck is it? I don't know. It's not here in the pre-shuffle either, but the universe has a bit of a warning in the pre-shuffle, which is just the surface energy. The fickle gal universe is given a warning in the surface energy. That's fucking unreal. So let's do it. Let's try to find the bravery. Let's sniff it out. Okay? It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Chair, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Maybe nobody's hit it yet. Maybe that's it. Everybody too slow. I have no idea. But on the incoming energy, I don't get the bravery I should be getting. With Mars in Scorpio, it should be a perfect storm with all the 10-10 energies and the eclipse and all that. It should be perfect. But I don't get it. Here's what I get. I do get someone coming towards you. I got on the surface energy. I asked the fickle old gal universe. And yeah, she's a gal. Give me the influence of the soulmate cycle, incoming energy, the runners most of the time, or new soulmates around you. With the influence of Mars and Scorpio, I get 5 swords crossed by 6 swords. I get somebody dragging their feet. This is slow energy. I get somebody sort of looking down, not making eye contact. All of that is false victory. All of that is sabotaging. Someone doesn't make eye contact with me, I start reading their energy. I start trying to figure out what the fuck I'm dealing with here. What's the problem? Why y'all shifty? Right? Like that. Underneath here is the warning. 4 wands. I almost said 4 swords. Yeah, well, a little bit because they're not doing it. 4 wands. If you want 4 wands, the real path to the 10 of Pentacles, you got to have some bravery. It's the Queen of Swords. This requires truth, purity of heart, if you will. And underneath this, bookending the 5 of Swords, is a tower. Here's a tower again, the most popular card in October, and I predicted it in my October write-up. And it's bookending the 5 of Swords, backing up every word I just said. Where's the damn... I'm all for the horoscope I just read. I get it. It's an astrological alignment. It's pulling on the core energy. But that's my problem sometimes with astrology, is you want to get your astrology from an energy reader, because you can't just, yeah, that's what Mars in Scorpio means, but the environmental energies around it, it may behave differently. It may behave in a way it's never behaved. Never behaved this way one time since 600 BCE. Not one time. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. But it's not, that's what it should be. But that's not what I'm getting. And I don't even get it in a surface energy pre-shuffle where they're pretending to be courageous. Okay. Let's shuffle the deck. First card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Why the fuck are we here? So why? Well, I'm pretty brave being here, I guess, right? Talking to all these people. That's scary. I guess I'm living it. I don't know. Whatever. Death card. That's why we're here. Yeah, the energy is ripe for transformation here, but what comes after the cut? I don't know what to say about it. That's why we're here. The Death card, it's a powerful card. Wow, yeah, here we go. The Queen of Pentacles. The Death card energy was like, that's why I didn't say anything. I just kind of moaned. It's not doing anything. It is almost the Hollywood definition. Every time they have a fucking tarot reader on a TV show, It's first of all, it's some loopy fool who's wearing all kinds of weird garb, look like the warlock or the witch on the hill. And then they pull the death card and it's, ooh, somebody's going to die, right? Like that. Well, it is kind of that. It felt like nothing. It felt like that bird on the card was definitely dead. And it's right here. It's because somebody here, there's your energy. There's the Queen of Pentacles just sitting there waiting. The opportunity is there. And somebody's doing nothing about it. Somebody's dragging their feet, or they're doing something about it and they're showing up, like I said, shifty-eyed, not making eye contact, you know, real self-sabotaging. No way to get that Four of Wands, for sure. I don't know. Let's give the deck a shuffle and see if we can find what the hell happened to Mars in Scorpio. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Mars in Scorpio, and include all affecting energies around it, because obviously that's important. All right. I think I understand it on some level as we've gone through just this far. I think we've got a real balanced energy. That 10-10 portal energy is still kicking around a bit. We got a real balanced energy, and we got real out of balanced divine masculine side. We've still got an energy that's trying to find shortcuts, trying to avoid the unavoidable. Okay, which is being vulnerable. Let's go. Let's see. All right, that's it. We done. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Sun. Wow. 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 It's the happiest card in the deck. That's nice. What's fueling it? The Hermit. Again, says the same thing the cut card said. I've got the Sun here. I've got a card that should result in something. It's communication on crack. But I've got Hermit. I've got all I'm drawn to is the tortoise in the shell. In the shell, that's it. Okay. All right. Hi. It's almost like this tortoise tells you they love you, right? Which might make you happy, right? If a tortoise told you they loved you, you'd probably be happy. I mean, I would. I'd be, well, thank you, Mr. Tortoise. But it's like the tortoise is telling you they love you, and they're not coming out of the shell. So you just kind of got to listen through the shell here a little bit. They're hiding while they say it. Right? It's that shifty-eyed, it's that looking away from you, not making eye contact kind of thing. That's the energy. That's just what it is. These are just mediums, and that's what I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to the tortoise in the shell. And if you've been here a while, you know I hardly ever mention that. Right? That's not my read usually off of that card. Okay. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. Right here's the hidden energy message from the universe, which I cannot fucking wait for. Red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. Somebody asked me why I go through all that really quick. Because I used to watch tarot readings years and years ago before I came out here on YouTube, and I hate the fucking intros. Don't dilly-dally with the damn positions. I don't like to dilly-dally. That said, I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end. You bet your sweet asses there's going to be an extended, because I have no choice. I can't hear the damn tortoise through the shell. Okay. What's the energy around your connection right now? Yeah. No shit. Really? Yeah. The Five of Cups. The energy around your connection right now is sadness and misery. That's basically me. I'm trying to pick things up and be jovial here because, yeah, that's the energy. This is the way I should be reading this reading. Oh, the energy around your connection is the Five of Cups. Yeah. What? I can't fucking hear you through the shell, motherfucker. Okay. Just somebody here. What the fuck? Where is my bravery? Where is my Mars in Scorpio? I read the damn horoscope. Don't tell me the horoscope lied. Don't tell me it's just some computer generated piece of shit. Oh God. Oh no. Right here. 3D. The energies around them. How are they behaving in the 3D? The Empress. Yeah, why is the horse sad? All they can focus on is you. Yeah, I know that because you came out Queen of Pentacles, attached to that, one of the finest energies of the Empress. You guys, the DF side, which is most of my viewers, always reflects as either Empress or Queen of Pentacles. That's where I get you. And it came out after the cut here. This is saying it's even more than that. This is just, they can't, again, and it's making them very sad, which should make them communicate. But you got to come out the shell to do that. Okay, soul, they're hermiting, right? Literal translation. All right, the soul, their soul, bookends, the sad horse, Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Sad because they didn't give. Yeah, okay, fine, I get that. It's a balanced energy. Their soul is balanced. The soul knows what it wants. It wants you. All right? The problem is what it's bookending. This should bring them to you. It should. And it might in the final outcome, but again, it's not the bravery what I would expect. What I would expect this reading to be from Mars and Scorpio, and the energy I pick up on from Mars and Scorpio, is people going for it, right? Gusto, right? With gusto, going for it. And it's just, I'm not getting that. Okay, let's talk to the fickle old gal. It's red with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, nothing. Stopped energy. Deer in the headlights. Their feelings of sadness, regret, shame, all of that there is making them stop. It's a stopped energy, this particular Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, it's not always that way. Sometimes it's the second slowest energy. He got a race horse. He should be right. The Knight of Pentacles can always be going faster in every card deck you'll pull it from. But it's just, this is actually slowing them down, whereas this should bring them right to you. The 5 of Cups is one of the cards that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle. It should bring them right to you, but it's not. It's slowing them down. So again, we have the universe saying, yeah, Steve's right. This doesn't feel like Mars in Scorpio to me, but it's there. Okay. The energy is there. Yeah, I get it. A lot of times the energy is there, right? Mars is in Scorpio, but the surrounding energies dull it. The way the surrounding energies are, which right now they're very balanced, which is why their soul is very balanced, right? It's a bit like you got a 500 horsepower car. Yeah, it's 500 horsepower. It could probably go pretty fast, but not if there's 6 inches of mud on the road you're driving on, right? It's making it, you may have the 400 horsepower car or 500 horsepower car, but it's not going to do too good through 6 inches of mud. Right? And that's what we got here. We got Mars and Scorpio on a road with 6 inches of mud. And that mud is this right there. And they're hiding. Okay, what's the potential final outcome? Red with the Empress. I'm afraid to fucking look. I'm afraid to look. We're just going to look at it together. I did not sneak a peek. I feel like I'm on that game show Card Sharks, right? What the hell was her name? Lacey something. She would flip the cards, right? Flip it. There we go. 9 swords. Sabotage. Which, by the way, I love. I love that game show, Card Sharks. But that's one of those sayings that people get wrong all the goddamn time. Card Shark. It's not Card Shark. I won a bet a while back from somebody. Somebody heard it wrong. Maybe they said it with an accent. It's Card Sharp. It's not Card Shark. Look it up. It's a fact. People get it wrong. They built a whole game show around something that isn't anything. Wasn't what it is. Sort of like that cards close to the chest versus vest thing that everybody gets wrong. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. But I do love that show. I felt like that Lacey chick right there pulling that. I feel like a chick. Right here, 9 of Swords is the final outcome. Red with the Empress. Yeah, it's a gray. It's tied with that too. It's keeping them up. It's anxiety. I don't know I think it results in possible communication, but it's from somebody who's not making eye contact with you, is a little bit, shifty, you're not sure what they're saying. Yeah, it's that. Where the fuck is my bravery? Let's talk to the witches, which randomly at the bottom is the moon, and the only thing reflecting off of this energy right here is fear. Okay. 5 of Cups. Let's go. Let's talk to the witches. Why is it here? Oh, I'm going to have fun in this extended for this one. Oh, I'm on fire with this. Okay, I'm going to set the table on fire. It's going to be like the end of a Jimi Hendrix concert where he sets the fucking guitar on fire at the end of it. I'm going to set the table on fire. I'm going to go get my lighter right now. All right, why is the 5 of Cups here? Where is Mars in Scorpio? Where's my fire here? I don't have anything. I got fire, but it's been put out by Mr. Hide in the Shell over here. All right. 5 of Cups. Why is it here? 5 of Cups. Tell me about it. You remember the pre-shuffle? You remember where we start? Yeah. Energy around your connection. 5 swords. Again, I have to take this card into consideration because they're red with that, and I have to say it's somebody here is is not taking advantage of an energy that they should be. And it's sabotage. It's pure sabotage. They're sabotaging their own selves because the soul is on board. I mean, you complete a circuit for this person. This is a balanced energy. It's a completed circuit. You complete a circuit. They think about you. Yep, they get everything. We get the long term. My dick chakra lights up. I get nice warm fuzzy feelings inside. It's the whole fucking package. It's everything. It's there. There it is. And they're sabotaging it. What's on top? Seven of Wands, keeping their distance, high ground, staying back, casing out the joint, staying way back, way back. It's almost like somebody who suffers from depression and pushes people away when they hit a low point. Hey, why is the Seven of Wands? I wish I could say that's going to stand up and fight, but they're not. They're trying to push it back. They're trying to forget it, and they're not going to. That's why they're up all night, pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of tequila and whiskey. Why is the Seven Wands here? 7 cups, yeah. Again, it's this energy I keep getting in recent readings. I keep getting this energy of somebody's making the goddamn lame excuse to themselves that they're waiting for a moment. Well, it's not the right time right now. Right? I need this, and this to be in place. Whether it's something in their life or you need to be somewhere. I don't know what it is. But that's stupid. It's stupid. It's a lame ass excuse. We all do it. It's the way we do it to put things off. I do it for the dentist all the time. Well, it's not hurting that much. I'll wait. Kind of, but it's not the right time. It gets hurting enough, I'll go. Right now it's a couple of Advil take care of it. Right? Lame excuse. And I have to remind myself of that all the time. Unfortunately, they don't have me to remind them, and they're not reminding themselves. All right, come on, what the fuck? I'm going to hang back till I figure out what to do here. You know what you do? You call the Empress. You text the Empress. You drive by the Empress's place. Jesus, oh my God. Holy crap. Empress, why is it here? Yeah, I'll tell you why. It's just your energy attached to it. It's all you in their life. I think Mars in Scorpio energy is feedbacking on them. Like if you put a microphone too close to a speaker, it makes that squeal, right? I think it's squealing on them. I think that all of that determination to go for it and all of that is just, it's just all coming at them as the energy of you popping in their head. And then they get real sad that they never did anything or sorry for themselves or something. They just don't have the bravery. It's just not kicking in. Why is the Empress here in particular? What's the crossing energy on the Empress? This is very interesting. It's the King of Swords, my King of Fire, my King of Action, my King of Truth, and the environmental energy. Yeah, they want to go towards you. Oh, absolutely. I get it. I get it now. I was right about the feedback. Where's Mars in Scorpio? We just found it. We just found our bravery. This is a very brave king. That king will tell you whatever is on their mind. And we found it. It's all in their head. It's exactly what I said. It's feedbacking on them. In their mind, they're brave and whatever. In reality, they got a very low self-esteem. I know, don't come at me and go, my person is the coolest person ever, Steve. Make Fonzie look like an idiot. Right? No, I bet that's their outside persona. I'm reading energy. I'm talking about inside. Never pay attention to what people show you. It's all bullshit. All right, people show you what they want you to see. But there's a lot more going on. Surface energy is never the whole story, and it's always about the big picture. Remember that. What's on top here? And what did I just say? What was I just saying? And we didn't know that was there. It's the King of Wands. The Burger King. Got to have it their way. They don't want their ego getting hurt. The moment they feel you, they think, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then they realize that they're shit compared to you. I'm just going to phrase it that way. Yeah, it's a bit of an overkill, but hey, let's get the point across. You make them feel small, okay? And the King of Wands doesn't like that. It hurts their ego. And people with a big ego don't like their ego hurt because it takes them a long time to recover. They remember and remember and remember, all right? Why is the King of Wands here? 9 of Cups, yeah. You matter. You make them happy. They'd love to go towards you. In the 3D, however, in their life, yeah, they're thinking about you constantly, but in their life, they're pretending that they're already happy. It's my laughing king. I don't know if you can see, he's laughing. right? They got everything they need. They're all set. They don't need the Empress. And as soon as they think that, as soon as they feel that, that energy kicks in, the energy of your connection. And then they get, you know, well, this is an excuse machine here. Well, if I got to get off my throne, it's not the right time. I'll go when I got to take a piss. You know, maybe, you know, right now I'm fine. I'm just sitting here, right? Let's talk about their soul. Let's dig into the Six of Pentacles here, because honestly, they'd love to, and I knew they wanted to give anyway. I didn't even need the King of Swords, but this is someone who's afraid to leave the throne. Okay, they're afraid to get up off the throne. That's really what it is. Except in this case, their throne is a toilet. You know, it really is. All I see is this person sitting on the toilet, pretending it's a big throne and everything's great. What does that mean? It means their life is phony. It's nonsense. They're not happy. It's not their Nine of Cups. Right? Also, on some level, I'll riff on the energy a little bit here. For a few of you, not all, but for a few of you, you're unapproachable to this person. This person feels like they can't, or it's an excuse they're making that you're unapproachable, that they can't get to you somehow. That is literally just for a few of you. Don't make me regret saying that and helping out just a couple of people watching. Maybe you're at a long distance. Maybe it's been a while. Maybe you never ever even spoke with this person and a lot of time has passed. That would be that type of energy. Okay? All right. All right. But either way, the King of, and the reason that they wouldn't reach out, even though you're like, no, they can. The reason they wouldn't is the King of Wands doesn't like the ego hurt. They don't like to look stupid. If there's even an inkling of fear that they're going to look stupid, they'll stay on that damn throne. And excuse machine. I got plenty of quarters for the excuse machine. They're a king. Lots of money. Lots of quarters for the excuse machine. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? I wish it was a Six of Cups. I would love it if it was a Six of Cups. Yep, he came back. I knew there was a reason I showed it to you when I first picked up the deck. It's the moon. Crossing it. Yeah, fear. Fear doesn't live in the soul. This is the environmental energy around the soul. So imagine this is the soul, and this is the environmental energy around it, right? It's fear. Fear. There's a wall. There's this unapproached. This person will not get off the throne if they're going to look stupid, and they know they are, because you're the Empress and there's some phony-ass King of Wands. All right? It's really what it is. What's on top here? Page of Pentacles. They're afraid. They're afraid to speak up. I still get this. This person has learned a lot about their soul because of your connection. I will take the student aspect of this and say that. They've learned a lot about soul from this, feelings, and that they give to the wrong things. They've learned all of this. It's come up in the extendeds many times. But this person here, a little bit nervous to communicate. All right, they're nervous. They're afraid they're going to look stupid. I think some of them do reach out. We should see some forward movement here. But again, it's like what I said in the beginning. It's somebody who's not making eye contact. You're coming over to tell me you love me, and you're not looking me in the eye. What are you looking at over there? What's way over there? You're looking way in the different. I see it all the time on the. Maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know. I see it all the time on these reality shows my wife likes to watch. All the time, people having deep conversations, and they're looking at the ground. They're looking off in the left, and they're looking where. What the fuck? The person you're talking to is right there, motherfucker. Look at them. They can't. They can't do it. The whole world full of King and Queen of Wands. All right? I tell you, we're gonna see divorce rates going through the roof over the next 20 years. I guarantee it. It's gonna be crazy, right? Because people, again, this phony stuff, and we got a lot of, especially in this soulmate cycle, we got a lot of great souls in this cycle, and that's gonna be old souls. That's gonna be tough. If they stick with this. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah. That's why they're hiding in the shell. Right? It's a card of the soul. It's a card of the soul. It came out here. It's exactly what I said. I can't hear you through the shell. Can't. But they want to tell you what. Basically, I would read this energy as this. They want to tell you how they feel, but they want to do it from the comfort of their throne. So they're going to yell it out the bathroom door with the door closed. They might crack it open a little bit. You know, God forbid you see them on the throne, but they might crack it open a little bit, but they're going to stay on the toilet while they yell that they love you. It's very weird. Well, again, it's the strangest Mars in Scorpio ever. Perhaps as the environmental energy, it changes. All right? I don't know. I'll keep my eye on it. But for right now, This is what it is. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. Let's talk to the universe. Let's see what the fickle old gal wants to say. You gave me the perfect card here. All right. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What do you want to talk about? This is separate from the reading now. Now we're just having a chat with the universe. We'll get to the final outcome in a minute, which, you know, this is probably your face when they talk to you, huh? You know, again, it's one of those, we had a recent reading where we talked about small talk and things like that. Yeah, it's a little bit of that. But it shouldn't be happening with Mars in Scorpio. That's why it was very confusing to me. I may have mentioned it on the weekly or the Friday reading this week. It was very confusing. I mean, where the hell's my bravery? Where's my go for it? Where the hell is it? Knight of Pentacles, why is it here? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, again, it's someone who's trying to figure out not how to approach you, but whether they should or shouldn't. Okay? Should I or should not? All right? It's someone who wants, also it's an energy of why they're stopped, right? Why they're hiding behind, keeping the high ground, waiting for the right moment. In the other layer of energy that's here, the main energy, is someone who's trying to figure out the way they can do it to look the coolest, to look the best. It's what I told you about this fool on the throne, right? It's the way they can do it to look the best. That's all. This guy here, this was a photo op. Can't just give to the kids because they need it. No, he got to put on, he got to have his hairy chest out and open up the cape and have a great photo op, right? He hired a professional to come out and take the picture. Then the PR agency sends it to all the outlets so everybody can see. It's like that kind of energy. It's someone who wants to look their best. They don't want you to see them like that, right? The problem is, like that is where they're in their feelings. That's where you're going to get how they feel for real. When they're like this, when they're on the throne or in the photo op, you don't. You get shit. You get Five of Swords crossing here, and where we started, self-sabotagey shit. What's on top? 10 Pentacles. You are, and this has always been the case in these connections, you are a major disruption to their life. In a good way, though. This person just looking at it all wrong. You know, the angle they're looking at it from is some guerrilla math fucking craziness. It's crazy town, right? You are a disruption. You know, again, somebody here is holding back and keeping the high ground. A lot of spying energy might kick up because they can't believe what they're seeing. They can't believe. They know that you're the long term. I already said it over here. They're well aware you're the full package, right? And this is the full package. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Well, I got a lot of cards that wanted to come out. They all just came together. So I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them all. The King of Swords, this was crossing here. They know that you're the full package. They know that they should do something. The King of Cups, they're afraid to be vulnerable though. They know that they've got to come right with you, and they need to show you some emotion, right? And they're not sure how. All of this is read with the 7 Cups and the 3 of Cups, and that's the flow of emotion. They know this card sums up everything that's here. They know that you're the full package. They know that they've got to open up and show emotion and be vulnerable. And it's a truth they can't unknow, but the bravery to do it is buried by the fear of being vulnerable, basically. So they're trying to find a way to do it so they can get a good photo op. All right? That's a great way to put it. All right? There you go. It's like, you know, it's just, there's no other way to phrase it. It's just the way it is. It's just what it is. And it's very indicative of King of Wands energy. All right? Oh, man. All right, here we go. 9 of Swords, final outcome. So I'm going to flip this, and I'm going to say, I've already put it out there. The words are just for you, so you know what I'm pulling. I'm going to say, what can my viewer, that's you by the way, can expect from Mr. Sit on the Throne or Hide in the Shell here, Mr. or Mrs. 9 of Swords. It's anxiety, but 9s are the end in tarot. It's somebody here who says, ah, fuck it, I'm going in. But again, I've already explained, it might not be the ideal energy. We don't have that bravery. You might, while they're talking to you, say many times, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm over here. You know, it's like that. I've said that to people many times. I hate it. It's like, you're telling me something important and you're looking at the floor. Okay, let's go. I'm up here. Nine Swords is crossed by the Queen of Cups. You're getting someone has a lot of love. Have no anxiety. I joke that this might be you. Do not let this be you, Nine Swords. Don't even give this a second thought. This person is the most love I could pull from the deck. Alright? This person shows up and it is my desert queen. The cup is empty. They have a lot of love for you, but hell if you'll know from the conversation. It is that kind of energy. But they definitely want you to put the water in the cup. See, the queen, they're anxious for reasons I've already explained. Remember, the fear of vulnerability outweighs the king of action, right? My king of swords here, right? This is them. They want you to go over, get the water, and put it in the cup. This queen doesn't get up off the throne. She's the queen. She don't do anything. People come, they change her shoes for her, they get her all done up right there. She don't ever have to leave the throne, right? If she got a poo, they just lift her up a little bit, and she take the poo, and somebody carts it away. They want you to come and bring the water, and then they'll reap the rewards of that. That's not the way it flies. That's what the universe warned about in the pre-shuffle. In regard to this incoming energy, it results in a tower. It's self-sabotage. It's pure sabotage. And then that Five of Swords came up again here, crossing your connection. What's on top? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They want you. It's the same thing. Why is the Nine of Swords here? They're afraid to be vulnerable. It's what I said over here. It's the same thing. They're stopped. It's a stopped energy right at the water, right? They show up and then they expect you to. It's like the Knight shows up. You're in the water, probably skinny dipping, knowing you, right? Y'all naked in there, right? They show up at the water, and they say, hey, I'm thirsty. Bring me some water. And they expect you to get up out of the water and bring them a cup of water. They're anxious. They're afraid to be vulnerable. Where the fuck is Mars and Scorpio? They should not be afraid to be vulnerable with Mars and Scorpio. That's what I'm saying. Be careful what you read out there in your astrology for Mars and Scorpio. It's not here in the energy, and my reading proves it. If you don't believe me, it's not here. This person here with true Mars and Scorpio energy be in that water in 5 seconds with you. He'd have that goddamn suit of armor off down to his skivvies in 5 fucking seconds in that water with you. Scorpio, very deep. Very deep. Very deep energy. Okay, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? And this is red with the King of Wands, who's afraid to get off the toilet, basically, right? Afraid to be vulnerable. Everything I already said just got backed up. And everything I said here got backed up, because that's the Knight of Pentacles, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Queen of Swords. Again, it's communication. I think they show up. I think because you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're the Empress, you're not chasing, you're not going to them. And believe me, I'm not encouraging that. You certainly can, but the result is the same. They're still going to expect you to fill the cup. You're the one who's going to have to be vulnerable. And most of you have already done that. We're waiting on them to do that. All right? It's a conversation, but it's a little swordsy. It's somebody here who's telling you, they're telling you the truth. It is a queen of truth, right? But it's all on the outside of the water. And I'm going to show you on this card here, there is water here. Okay, there is some water on the card, but she's on the outside of it. It's all on the outside of the water. It's about the little things when these are mediums. So for your own purposes, I will tell you this is red with the Nine of Cups. The truth is, and we get triple verification here, you are their Nine of Cups. You do complete a circuit for this person emotionally, in the heart, in the soul, in the mind, everything. It's a beautiful connection. But somebody here is intent on sabotaging it because they're afraid to get out of the toilet. They're afraid to come out of the shell. And I don't know about you, but I don't talk to people or tortoises through shells. You got something you want to say? Poke your fucking head out, get your legs out of there, and start talking. All right? I'm not listening through some shell. All right. Let's do 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. See what else the universe wants to tell you. Let's see. Before I go pull some wicked voodoo. Well, we're gonna go in the bathroom with them, whether they like it or not. You know, the thing about going in the bathroom is if somebody don't want to talk to you or you can't get something out of them, the best thing you can ever do is go in while they're taking a shit. Because if you're in a bathroom with somebody while they're on a toilet, they got no choice but to talk to you. All right? Because odds are they don't want to stand up. So that being said, there you go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go in the bathroom and make them talk and find out what's so great about their life, what's going on their side, why are they afraid to be vulnerable to you, and we're going to try and find Mars. And of course, I'll pull on you. I'm going to open the extended pulling on you because I want to know how Mars in Scorpio is in relation to you. I think we might find the bravery there. I don't know. We'll see. I hope we do. They certainly see you as braver than them. I get that for sure. Again, you make them feel small. Here we go. 8 Pentacles. 6 Wands is the base energy. Oh, there's our deception, right? And the Page of Wands is right there. The 7 of Swords, our mild devil energy of deception, is crossing the base energy here of 6 of Wands. Again, it all equals self-sabotage. It's someone here who definitely wants it to work out with you. They can't escape you. They're trapped in your web, right? You're the spider here and they're the little fly caught in the web. But I've got someone here who is so used, how do I put this? They're so used to being full of shit, right? That no matter how long they spend on the toilet, it doesn't matter. They still see it as victory. They see not being vulnerable with you and skirting around the truth, skirting around the emotion as a victory. It's up to you what you do with them, and I tell you that a lot, and it really is. You're obviously the higher vibration person because you're reflecting as both Empress and Queen of Pentacles in this reading, and a little bit of Queen of Swords, I might add. Very nice. Very nice. The Page of Wands is somebody who definitely wants it to work, but the deception isn't that they want it to work. They're not allowing themselves to feel enough to want it to work because they love you and they feel sad. They want it to work because they're trapped in the web, because they can't escape you. So they just want to come in and say something, and they figure, it's almost like somebody is very self-sabotaging. It's somebody who figures, well, if I just say anything, then it'll be over, right? I'll send them an email and that'll take care of it. No. What will take care of it, and the universe warned of that creates a tower falling on their head. That self-sabotaging approach. What will make it work is someone coming in and being vulnerable, right? Being vulnerable. This night, going in the water and getting his own drink. The Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Cups that was crossing here, getting her ass up off the throne, his or her, and going and getting their own water so that they've got some water to share too, and it isn't just one side being vulnerable. It takes both sides. All right, that's your reading. If you want the extended, the link is in the description. Again, wear some nose plugs. We're going in the bathroom, and they on the toilet. So, hey. But it's a good way to get somebody to talk. All right? That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you want the extended, the link's in the description. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.